Jim McKinney. When Jim McKinney was first invited to tonight's banquet, he thought he was being asked to provide the entertainment. In fact, he's likely to be using his silverware as marimba mallets before the evening is over. Music is just part of Jim's soul, as much so as the pride of the Dakota's marching band is a part of SDSU. McKinney's direction of the SDSU marching band for 29 years made the Pride an instantly recognizable connection to the university. He served in the music department from 1973 to 75, and then again from 1983 to May 2009. During nearly 3 decades as an instructor, he hit numerous noteworthy marks, but the public knows him best as the Pride's band director, and it didn't take a Music Society membership to have heard his band. The Pride of the Dakota's marching band displayed its powerful sounds at just about any place there was a crowd. Band members' most notable trips were to President Bill Clinton's 1997 inaugural parade, a 1998 Green Bay Packers game, the 2000 National Independence Day Parade, the 2003 and 2008 Tournament of Roses Parade, and dedications of the 2004 Korean War and 2006 Vietnam War memorials in Pierre. All this is above and beyond the band's primary duty of performing at SDSU football games and leading the Hobo Day Parade. Jim Spears, a former student who nominated McKinney for this award, said that McKinney has carried the legacy of the great Carl Christie Christensen, the first director of the Pride, to new levels of greatness. Spears added that the band's special appearances truly put SDSU on the map and introduced countless audiences to our great university. McKinney's infectious personality helped grow the band to more than 400 members on occasion and was consistently above 300 each year. Thousands of SDSU alumni have a different outlook on their world because of experiences and influences of Jim McKinney. Spears adds, "During my time working for the SDSU Alumni Association, I cannot count the numerous times I've spent listening to alumni, most of whom did not graduate with a degree in music, tell me their favorite college experiences happened while they were part of the Pride. One of the largest alumni reunions during my time at the association involved nearly 100 Pride alumni returning to march in a Hobo Day parade. We all felt like we belonged to something bigger than ourselves as we marched in the Pride or followed the baton of Jim McKinney. He instilled that sense of real purpose, serving others, and a desire to be part of something great." Spears is not isolated in his views of McKinney. Corliss Johnson, the retired head of the music department, says, "As a member of a committee that recently organized a retirement celebration for Mr. McKinney, I can't tell you how many times I heard alums say how important Mr. McKinney was to them. They learned not only about music from him, but also how to face the joys and sorrows of life." Alums from the 1970s, the 1980s, the 1990s, and the first decade of the 21st century returned to celebrate the glory of Mr. McKinney's career at SDSU. One of the biggest supporters of the Pride and Jim McKinney was Peggy Miller, former president of SDSU. Miller noted that McKinney showed students both warmth and discipline, and never let them forget that when they were part of the Pride, they were representing their university. He stressed that their SDSU uniforms came with the important responsibility of protecting the good name of their university. "I never knew a Pride member who did not take that seriously." For his success in bringing national acclaim to the Pride and tremendous pride to its members, Jim McKinney is honored tonight as the 2010 recipient of the South Dakota State University Non-Alumnus Award for service to South Dakota.